San Diego News now.
Well, there is a new show in town, and it's playing exclusively at schools throughout the county. The hip-hop performance is full of everything from poetry to percussion, and Jeannie Rodden from our partner station, Channel 4 San Diego, is here, and she joins us with more on this.
Yeah, it's a really fun show. It's called Hip Pocket, and it's put on by the Lambs Players Theater Group. It's a rare treat for elementary to middle school students as they learn about living life out loud.
It starts with a laugh and a whole lot of percussion to set the stage for an unexpected learning experience.
So why hip pockets? Because hip could be cool.
With it, unique, styling,
and off the hook!
The play touches on issues that kids can relate to.
Every weekday there's a place that sometimes I just don't want to face.
Covering things as common as daily homework
Can't find my history notes.
to learning disabilities.
School is hard for me. Sometimes I feel not smart, but I know that I am. It's just that there's this thing in my brain that gets all confused and then short circuits.
Noe has a learning disability. He's dyslexic and really wrestled with that as a kid. So I asked each one of them, is it okay if we talk about that, because it gives credibility?
Oh, that's right. He's a little slow.
Dude.
Brian!
What?
He's not slow. He just learns in a different way. Yeah, Brian.
We talk about a lot about words and how words hurt and their meaning and how they could be used functionally in the world. I think it's important.
The characters are developed to be relatable to kids.
It's like there's too much of me. Too much inside of me that has nowhere to go.
Some child is going to go, I understand what Brian's going through, or I feel like April. I feel like I have too much energy.
Happy hour all day long.
They know it's okay to maybe not be the fastest learner, or it's okay to like singing or poetry.
If I were in charge of the world, I'd cancel oatmeal.
I thought it was exciting. I didn't thought they were being this good. My favorite part when the guy said that he's when they were saying what the gold was.
Gold is the sunshine, light and thin.
Warm as a muffin on your skin.
Huh?
I like muffins.
That was my favorite part because he's it's the color of a muffin, and I was like, oh gosh.
In between the laughter, there were poignant moments of poetry, like these lines from Tupac Shakur.
Where young minds grow and respect each other based on their deeds and not on their color.
That can help me respect other people because I'm not that good at that when I get really mad.
I mean, kids are the most honest audience you'll ever have, ever. So if you're not right there in the moment, they're gonna be running around doing something else. So it's kind of a very cool thing. It keeps you honest as a performer.
It was fun. It was learning, but then having fun, enjoying it at the same time.
But it's one of those things, I think it just triggers or pricks the desire to learn.
It's education of life.
The show will be on tour at different schools through March, and so far about 60 schools have signed up for it.
How does it work if you maybe have kids at a certain school, you're saying, hey, I'd like it to come here?
Yeah, you can call the Lambs Players Theater Group, and they can schedule a time for them to come, but it does cost money. It costs $425 for them to put on the performance. But what Longfellow did, the school that you saw in the piece, was they actually got a private company to sponsor it, so it was free to the school, and the kids still got to see it.
How often do kids see a show like this?
Not very often these days. With all the school budget cuts, arts programs are kind of the first to go. So this was really a treat for the kids, and they loved it. You saw how happy they were and how much they laughed. It was really great for them.
We were saying it's fun to see what kids laugh at versus what maybe we would find the most funny. All right, thanks a lot.
But they are honest.
They are.
It is.
For sure.
It's fun to watch them. Thanks, Jeannie.
Sure.